What's up, Jabbernis? Here we go, another reaction today. We're hopping into Gilmore Girls episode number 22, season number 6, called Partings. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Patreon for the full reaction. Uncut episodes if you want them. If you don't, that's totally cool. Episodes will be here on YouTube whenever they show up. Previous episode, of course, Lorelai seems to be just done with the Luke situation. And it's a situation that literally a conversation would have helped. But we didn't do that. So my assumption, like what I'm assuming the title Partings is parting of ways. That's what I think. I wouldn't even be shocked if we part ways with something goes down with Rory and Logan. Maybe, I don't know. They're more like in a good state, I guess, right now because Rory's taking care of him and all that. But Lorelai, I think it's over. I think that we didn't talk. Now it's almost like it was over. Luke is, oblivious to the whole thing. Even the stuff with last episode with TJ, and he's saying, yeah, he's oblivious and all that, like, and he can't even see that he's the same way. Or Lorelai's just gonna make the choice. The stuff with the mom in the house and everything. She told mom, she's told Suki and Jackson. I mean, it's pretty much over, is my guess. So, we're gonna hop in here, see where it goes. I don't know what happens. I mean, we'll see. Like, comment, subscribe. Here we go.
She's still asleep. Let's get him out the door.
Lunches. Come on, Dave.
Come to Daddy.
The super quiet game.
So did she say anything else to you after I went to bed?
Not a word.
Hey, I know you. Wait, you're the girl from... Are you from 24? No, what show are you from? I know you. 24? No? Your face looks so familiar. No, you're not 24. 24 is somebody else. Is it Chloe from 24? Like, what you're doing is so immature, too. You're ghosting him? Like, that's your solution? Is to ghost him? Like, just not talk to him? Ignore him, like, fully?
You're grounded.
Sorry, nothing. We had a little fight. Nothing big. I'm just
Punishing him. Good for you.
Was there a fight?
The better the makeup.
yes, exactly. Listen, thank you for doing.
Was there a fight?
Sure,
I don't
anytime.
recall a fight.
If you need anything else, just give me a call.
I will.
Oh,
A
and
fight that he's
honey,
unaware?
Don't freeze him out too long. Luke is a much better man than my first husband or second husband. But
We stared at the sun.
I don't like this Taylor story with the music.
Here, Taylor.
I just feel like
Thanks, Cliff.
there's more
I guess
serious,
the last group of
interesting
miscreants
things.
didn't get word that troubadours are. Your building.
What?
Your science building.
On the QT, a friend of mine who knows the architect snagged
It
the marble
looks
for
so
me.
tacky.
Isn't it? Built perfectly to scale.
Very
It's
sleek.
so
And there's plenty of wall
tacky.
space inside for a portrait.
Of who?
Of you.
And look,
We can call to check?
Relax, Rory. She's so modest.
Relax,
You guys are
Rory.
so...
Remember when
Oh
you
my God, Luke
realized
came
license
here.
plate? So much better.
We're going
Did
try to
Luke
get
come
it down
here?
Another floor so that it's taller than everything
He would
else.
know about Friday night. He knows Friday night dinner.
More than this?
I love the portrait idea.
Who's not helping?
can't call him a welder.
What are the things you can call him, just for future reference?
I'm very grateful for the invitation, Emily.
So she tells you things are bad with Luke.
Oh, it's Rory's
And
It's not my building.
It's got your name on it. Wow, are those letters to scale?
Oh boy.
'Cause it's gonna be huge.
Yeah. Okay, Dad. You can take.
Central Station in here tonight. Come on, Rory. I'll walk you out.
Luke's here.
Hi, honey.
Bye.
Luke and Christopher.
Thank you. So.
Oh my God, this is gonna be
Very
so...
proud of that boy.
She should. She should buy him an observatory.
Well, look who I found outside.
Oh, Carol.
Oh, never mind.
How
We're
wonderful to see
setting
you,
up Christopher.
especially standing so close to a martini.
Oh,
Are we setting up Christopher?
That's
What's...
the humor of yours. One martini coming right up.
What is happening?
Carolyn, this is my daughter, Lorelai. Lorelai, this is Carolyn Bates. Linny to those in the know.
Oh, am I in the know? You are now. Nice.
Heard. So, of course, we promised her a dinner. And since we're going to be out of town for the next couple of months, tonight seemed like the perfect
I
opportunity.
know you.
Tonight
Who,
she settles
you're...
all old debts,
Are you the
huh?
girl from Office?
Got your
Jan?
wallet.
Jan? Jan?
Richard.
This Jan?
Move. Ow, man, the arm
supposed to be.
Like, is this supposed to be funny? It's a fine little joke at the beginning, but now it's like we're just continuing with like horrible music right now. Like, look how hard. Like, listen to how bad it sounds.
Just gonna go to the restroom.
Well, hurry back. Dinner's almost on.
Yes, ma'am. My sister just had twins last
I
week.
thought Luke would have come here.
Wow, that sounds
Loud?
exactly.
That would have been more
I'm
interesting than what's
sorry,
happening
I know
here.
I'm being very forward, but the picture of the two of you sitting there, so young, so beautiful, it's almost like looking at a shampoo ad.
Small world.
Hey, Lenny, I have a recurring dream where a walrus waddles up, lies down on me, falls asleep, and I can't breathe. What do you think it means?
Lorelei.
What? Dad, Lenny's a psychologist. She should know.
It's okay.
All right?
Excuse me?
There's only two that speak English.
Lorelei, eat your paella.
So, Christopher, how's business going?
It's really been picking up lately. Oh, I'm in computer software.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Can be. It's a lot of traveling, actually.
I love traveling. It's one thing I really miss about my job.
You know what I think is even better than traveling? Time traveling. Do you think that's possible?
I would have no idea.
Look at
Lorelei,
Christopher.
you having some kind of breakdown.
Very quiet, Christopher.
He's
Well,
laughing.
Lenny, as a psychologist, tell
He's
me, what do you
loving
think of
this.
Sopranos.
Actually, I miss Adriana.
Oh, so do I.
Lorelei,
What? I was serious about that one.
that's it. No more talking till dinner.
Come on, one more stop. I can't.
But tomorrow you fly away to London and we will forget.
Sometimes it sneaks up on you.
Yeah, I suppose so.
That's what I see you, huh? Slunk up on you.
Me? Yeah, I'm good.
I guess
It was really nice meeting you.
maybe
Sorry
she
for
just
talking
thought
much during dinner.
she'll get over
Every now
it.
and then I
Oh.
just feel the need to reenact certain key scenes from Purple Rain, for a captive audience.
Come on.
Your car or mine?
Lorelei, let's just talk this through.
No, I
Yeah.
don't want to talk. All we've done for months is talk. I want to do. I want to go.
We haven't talked at all.
Off and get married.
I'm not, Luke. Don't you love me?
You know I do.
But I love you, Luke. I love you.
Christmas.
I've paid for the apartment for the next year, so you don't have to worry about that. There's still a few weeks left on the car service, so use it whenever you want. I know that you won't, but just in case you need to.
It's so much better than say hi to William and Harry for me.
What? What's?
I have to go.
I don't know what the plan. Like, we have one season left, then the comeback season for one off. Like,
Hayden.
I don't like to wear my nightgown to bed when I'm sick either.
I'll explain later. Have fun at school. Bye-bye, hon.
they sleep together? Oh, did you guys sleep together? No fucking way. But that's the face of someone who just made a mistake. Why was that the choice? Why was that the choice? Okay. That considered cheating? Or is that like the Logan thing? 'Cause I know that with the Logan thing, you guys were saying that most of you guys were saying that was cheating, the whole break thing. But that argument that Lorelai and Luke had, none of it was a breakup. None of it felt like a breakup. It felt like the beginning of a breakup, but it didn't feel like a breakup. Is this cheating? I don't know. Kind of feels like it's cheating. I think it might be cheating. Ooh, I don't know. Nonetheless, this wasn't the great finale that I thought it was going to be. There were several things I liked for the show. The singer, music people, that all of that, scrap it, all of it. I did not like any of it. It wasn't funny. It involved Taylor, which is a character that I just don't like in the show. Like it literally did not have to be there. I truly do not understand the purpose of it. And I feel like, I don't know, we could have done something else. Not sure why we did that. But the Lorelai stuff, I guess my guess for that scene, that whole music stuff, was that the creator, showrunner lady, she was like, "Well, I want some fun in the show. I want something, funny to balance out the serious." But to me, it wasn't that. It just felt, it was off putting. I didn't like it. It just wasn't funny. It just felt like I didn't want that. I preferred we focus on the other things. I would have preferred we focus on Lane and how her marriage is going. We focus on Paris and how her situation is going in general. Like anything else but what we focused on. The comedy from the dinner was awesome. I actually liked how awkward and weird the dinner at the Gilmores were, the Friday night dinners. I actually think it would have been cool if Luke showed up at the dinner. I thought that would have been cool. Would have just set it off like a big kaboom. Would have been super interested to see that. Instead, we had the whole setup date, and then she talks to the therapist. And I get it. We needed the therapist situation because we needed Lorelai to figure out what she needed to do. Ultimatum time. Either be with me or don't be with me. That's what it is. Like, and Lorelai said in the argument, "We've been talking," and I'm like, "But we haven't." We have not been talking. There's been no talking. There's been, he tells you something, you say okay, and then you're still upset about it, and we move on. That's what that's been. It's not been a conversation, literally. And my problem is that this whole situation at the end here, the whole argument, you throw everything out to Luke at once, all of it, right? Because Luke's a moron and he doesn't know about it. He doesn't understand that you're upset about everything else. So to him, it's just coming out of fucking nowhere. He's like, wait, you're just hitting me with everything. You mentioned seeing April's mom, and then you mentioned that, and then you mentioned eloping, and then you storm off saying, I need this to be over. And then you go sleep with Christopher. That's how that went. You practically cheated. Pretty much cheated. You pretty much cheated. I don't know. I truly don't know. But yeah, I mean that's the episode when it comes to that. Then we got the Rory stuff. The Rory stuff is as well as another thing that I'm just kind of like, Logan's leaving, and what Mitchum said is true, kinda to an extent, but at the same time, Logan wants nothing to do with what he's gonna go do, right? Part of me wishes Rory would have just said, no, we'll figure something else out. You get cut off from your father. And we go do our own thing. My mom did it. Like my mom did it on her own. Like, we'll be together. Like, you have all that. Instead, we're sending Logan away until Thanksgiving. So what's gonna happen now is that this entire until next season, it's gonna be the whole full summer pass, and then we'll be back. Rory's going back to school. We're gonna jump in 2-3 months later from this fucking situation, which I don't like that. I would prefer if it just started off in the summer and we just kind of have Rory dealing with the Logan stuff on her own, but it's not gonna be that. I don't know. Logan leaves. Party was a great idea. Like, I like the party stuff. I like Rory's mindset with that. I like her being sad, her wanting to say goodbye. I like that she said, he said, if you go there, I'm not gonna want to go on the plane. All this stuff, because Logan doesn't want to do any of it. I don't know what the finale is for them. Like, you introduce Jess this season, and then that shit goes out the fucking window when Logan gets into an accident, and now it's like, now she's full head over heels over it, and I'm like, is just like fully out of the picture? I'm guessing, right? But we never really discussed or did anything with that. I don't know. I don't know where this next season goes, finale, before I'm guessing 10-year later reunion. Season. Well, that's the episode though. A lot went down. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Gonna get out of here. Talk to you guys later.